guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with some Hearthstone for today. We're gonna be doing something a little different. The new battleground season has started, so I thought, you know what? Let's make a little video on it because one of my favorite mechanics is back in the game, and I got lucky enough to get one of the new StarCraft heroes. So let's play some Artanis. But what is it? So last time it was the anomalies, and I'm not a huge fan of anomalies. I think the anomalies are kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. Mostly because a lot of them either like throw the game into like a shitstorm, or they make it really fun. Like there was one anomaly where it made every single card gold. Like every card was gold always, and I thought that one was pretty cool. But there's other ones that make it so get a random Protoss minion, gain stats of adjacent minions. Okay, this is kind of interesting. These are a little tough to pick between. But I think if we're gonna do it, I'd like to try Immortal, and then we're just gonna start off. We're gonna try to go mechs this game. But what is it? I'm not really big on anomalies. Buddies was okay. Buddies was kind of like busted. A lot of the buddies were kind of annoying, but I think trinkets are like a nice middle ground. I know some of them are really broken, and if you high roll, you get the really good ones. You're in a good place. But I feel like you can definitely beat somebody even with their trinkets in it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. Okay, we're gonna tie on this first one. I will say, I've never had a chance to play the Jim Raynor hero. I really want to play the Jim Raynor hero, like, really bad. He seems like he's a lot of fun. But, like, the battle cruiser system seems pretty cool. Kerrigan's is okay. It's hard to give it, like, the Zerg... Like, I know, like, a lot of the Zerg cards, like, give it stats and stuff. But I don't really feel like it's enough to really make it worthwhile. Well, this has the mech tag, so you can literally like magnetize things to this. Dude, the new tier 6 mech is wild. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it is every time you play 2 tavern spells, magnetize a 3/3 satellite onto all of your little guys. And if you have the one mech that makes it so, they gain +2/+3 when something magnetizes, you're essentially giving them, +5 +5/+6. Ah, I got you, Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday's another one I like to play. He's pretty fun. Um, dude, honestly, how do you like? There are certain guys that I know that feel really bad to play. Honestly, I think we do this, and we'll do this. We'll play this guy, and let's see what we get from here. Okay, that's not terrible. Let's go ahead and beef this guy up a little bit, make him a 4/7. But I know certain heroes are really bad. Dude, let me know how in the comments below, how do you make Queen Wag Toggle work? Like, Menagerie has never really been good in Battlegrounds, unfortunately. Menagerie is just not that strong. Who else is not that good? Pyramad's weird. I know he's not, like, super great, but he's also not, like, super terrible. Murloc Holmes is a lot of just, like, guesswork. You have to, try to figure out, like, what's what. Alright, let's see if our beefy board can beat these boys. Oh, yeah, this should be easy. Oh, we even get maximum damage. I will say, I do appreciate the fact that they put in, like, an earlier damage cap. I think that's really nice. Let me turn up my volume a little bit so you can hear my beautiful voice just a little more. Get a pointy arrow. Actually, that could be kind of good. Grab this one too. Nice, look at that. Easy 8/12. And then we can put a pointy arrow on him, and it'll be nice and strong. Because he's gonna keep getting 2 health at the end of every turn. I will say I am kind of glad that they nerfed Lilobot. Lilobot was pretty solid back when it was like +1/+1 and it was a tier 2 minion. How we doing so far? We need 9 more cards. That's not bad. All right, we'll probably grab Banana and Tavern up next turn. Actually, well, no, I don't think freezing for Banana is really that good. Cuz what? We'll be at 7 mana. And we'll be at Tavern Tier 3. What is it? We'll be at 7 mana. This will cost 4, so that'll leave us with, Why my brain hurt? Leave me with 3 mana so I can buy something. Not the piranha! Not the piranha! What's going on right now? Beasts, mixed. Beasts, demons, beasts, mixed. Okay, a lot of mixed minions, so somebody might try to contest. I actually lost. Okay. Kind of stinky. Alright, tavern up here. Honestly, let's probably just buy the South Sea Buccaneer. And then just sell it. Do a little rolly. Little rolly-strolly. We don't really see anything we want. Honestly, yeah. I'm fine with beefing you up to a 6-1. We can give the next one to the Lullabot. It's still got pretty good stats, all things considered, with like the 8 damage and, 14. It's going to be 16. Let's see what trinket we get. Hopefully we... Dude, I don't know what's going on with my voice right now. Jeez. Hopefully we get a good lesser trinket that's kind of like geared towards mechs. I think we will. We've got a lot of mechs on the board. I guess we'll probably have to wait until the next go around to kind of figure out if people are like mellowing out their boards. But as of right now, it seems like a lot of beasts. Which is nice, because if I'm not contested on what I want, that's going to give me like a much easier time to get what I want to. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'd be kind of cool if I could get the Protoss trinket. I know there's like a Terran trinket, and I know there's a Zerg trinket too. Okay, we get a 6-9. Got a 6-9 right there. It's kind of big. I wish my minions would stop running into it. Okay, there we go. We got the dub. See, Kurtrus in the right hands can be very dangerous. My hands are not the right hands. I do not have a great time with that character. Alright, let's see what we got. After you summon a mech in combat, give it Divine Shield. No. Choose a minion, then choose a minion from a higher tier to transform it into. Transform all your minions into random tier 3s. Your tavern spells that give extra strats grant +1 attack this turn. Okay, none of these are really that good for what I want. We're not really going summon mechs, so I suppose we'll just go this. This, in my opinion, is probably the best alternative as of right now. So the real question is we could tavern up right now. We're fighting the weakest guy, and he also taverned up. So I'm feeling pretty good to do that. Let's see what tier 4 we get. You know what? I actually think that might work with this. Oh, actually, no. Actually, never mind. It will not work with that, because it's technically a spellcraft spell. But this is like a Galakron situation where I could, like, freeze it just to try to, like, get it up to being, like, a tier 5. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I'm not as battleground oriented as like some of the other players are. I more prefer playing the I play this a bit more casually. I like to relax with this. You know what I mean? Let's move that up there. I mean, I guess we could. Nah, I'm not gonna freeze. It's just not really worth it. I can find like a different tier 4 when I roll through next turn, because we're definitely gonna be buying next turn. Oh man, how have you guys been enjoying the content so far? I've been having a lot of fun making these videos, dude. Oh my god, it's so awesome being like past 500 subscribers, and it's just every day getting more and more. We get closer and closer to achieving that goal. Alright, I was gonna buff him up there. Oh, his board's awful, bro. I feel kind of bad. He's like in a weird transitional point, but like what turn is it? It's like turn 6? I mean, I guess it's okay to transition at that point. So we got what? So, pirates, mechs. Oh, okay, we got two people going mechs with me. Four, okay. I'm not super big on that. That's a little annoying. Alright, we're gonna hit him with that. So, I think what we'll do here is we'll roll... Actually, we probably want to buy this. Because that actually affects the magnetization. Okay, we've got some potential tier 5s here. Okay, you know what? It's not terrible. It's really not, like, terrible at all. So let's do that. We'll do that, too. Now, here's the real question. Do I feel comfortable selling the Metallic Hunter and the Oozling Gladiator to get my Frantic Alarm Bot? I don't think so. I don't think I need to do anything like that. Let's do this, honestly. We'll put you up front. We'll grab overconfidence, because I'm feeling pretty confident that we can beat this guy, and that's also going to push us closer and closer to Immortal. I return to serve. Huh? See, honestly, I wish I got Colossus, dude. Colossus is, like, probably the craziest one. Like, don't get me wrong, Mothership is pretty... I actually probably should have took Mothership, honestly. Now that I'm starting to think about it a little bit more. Oh, do you know what's another interesting thing? Did you notice that they have put, like, card colors behind, like, certain cards? So, like, all of the mech stuff is considered Paladin, all the demons are Warlock, all the beasts are Hunter, and then, you know, like, the certain cards are, like, the neutral ones are neutral. It's pretty cool. Okay, he got the Felemental. Okay, so I don't know, he's kind of going mechs, but, like, not actually. Um... Okay, not actually, that's gonna cost us the game. Alright, that's unfortunate. But thankfully we're not taking too much damage. It's only 6. We still got our armor up. Alright, this is gonna be pretty big for, do we want to go for the Ancestral Automaton? I don't think so. I think I need to keep making my board stronger. I can't really, like, not do that. Okay, Silithid Burrower is not really good. Yeah, no, unfortunately, none of these are really that good. All of these are kind of bad. Well, at least bad for me. Alright, let's roll once. Okay, we can get some taunt with Defender's Rights. That could be worthwhile, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Anything else here? At the end of... Oh, actually, yeah. That could be pretty good, too. Let's throw this up on you. Put you forward a little bit more. Actually, no, we want to keep that there. And I guess grabbing the Maki rolls is fine. Okay, we got the taunt one with HP. We'll do that on this guy. We can gain a gold and then throw that over. And lets us buy that. Perfect. And that'll let us play our Immortal. Nice. Okay, actually, yeah, this is coming together pretty well. We just need to keep finding more Magnetized minions. It's nice being tier 4. I don't know, we don't really have enough Divine Shields to kind of, like, justify freezing Respot, but we do get our Greater Trinket next turn. Alright, we're fighting Terran Gorefiend, and, you know, obviously his whole thing is, like, resurrecting somebody. So I'm assuming he's going to be using the freaking... Oh, interesting. I thought he was going to be running, what is it called? Why am I brain farting on what the card is? I feel like he would be using the Ancestral Automaton, because that's kind of like a part of it. We might be cooked here. Yeah, what? Dude, he's got that stupid mech that keeps giving him more stats. His Divine Shield minion stats every time he plays a Tavern spell. Alright, we kind of got to hit our stride here. Alright. Get a copy of Carrier. I think it just has to be Electromagnetic Device, honestly. Okay, we like Wind Fury. Wind Fury's awesome. Yeah, we like Divine Shield, too. Alright, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna Tavern up. And we're going to start magnetizing this man right here, making him a little stronger. Do that to this guy here too. Throw that down. Let's give him a bit more damage. And then let's give her a bit more health so she can survive a little bit better. Let's see if we can get a good tier 5 minion. This isn't, like, the worst. If we could get, like, a little more out of Shadow Dancer, I think that'd be nice. I don't really care too much about getting more out of Metallic Hunter. I don't think there's that many Divine Shield mechs that we're going to want to run. We're fighting Murloc Holmes, who's, like, primarily demons, and he got, like, what? He got the... He's going eat demons, but he doesn't have a lot in terms of, like, the buffing, so he might be a little weaker. And he also Taverned up like I did. Okay, do I freeze for the Baron Rivendare here? I don't think so. I don't think it's really that good of an idea. Because, like, don't get me wrong, more Staff of Enrichments is nice, because it's just bigger and bigger minions, along with Electromagnetic Device. But I think at the same time... you know what, yeah, we will freeze for it. Fuck it, why not? We're kind of going in for like a bit of a long con here. My board is definitely a lot stronger than what it was before, but a lot of my minions are like lacking compared to like my bigger guys. We need more Divine Shield. Divine Shield is amazing. Okay, we got Cry Foul. Okay, we got some big boys here. They're not like super duper big. I really wish you didn't hit the same minion, you know what I mean? But, you know, fuck me, why not? Alright, yeah, we definitely lose here because of that. Yeah, no, my big guy hit, like, the weak person, and then he hit the person who was already taking damage. Alright, we're now in Death Zone. Okay, I think we're gonna need to skimp out on the Baron, honestly. Alright, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. You don't really do anything for us, so I don't really care about you. We could buff you up, yeah. Just start spreading around the stats a little bit more. I think that might be nice. Alright, give me a tier 5. Okay. Please be the robot. I mean, I guess we could take the Hawkstrider Herald, or we could take... Actually, I think the Fauna Whisperer might be it. Like, we still have to buy it, but it's better than nothing. I'm pretty sure damage cap is still a thing, so we're gonna have to buy this to not die. Nothing too crazy here either. Okay. We're in a bit of a weird position right now. We're not, like... I'm a little worried that we're gonna kind of get smashed by this guy. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people went mechs this game. Yeah, like he's mechs. Get 5 different magnetic mechs of any tier. Is that like a one-time thing? Yeah. He's going mechs. Why did everybody go mechs? Why did everybody pivot into my thing? That's whatever. We got this. We can do this. Alright. We just need to survive for a little bit longer. I think once we hit that mech minion, like the tier 6, I think we are going to be like sauce. Okay. Like, this is strong, but it's not that strong. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this, honestly. Because Immortal's big enough to kill 2 of these guys here. Okay, never mind. We might be screwed. Okay. Nah, we still lose here, but we don't die, which is nice. Alright, we really need we really need that tier 6 freaking mech guy. So, can I have it, please? Oh! There he is! Okay, cool. Alright, this is where stuff gets real now. So we're gonna have to start buying. Let's see if I can find some mech minion. Okay, so we'll get rid of you. It's enough of you. We'll play this. That's nothing, unfortunately. Okay. You know what? We'll take it. Let's do this. Alright, he's gonna do it. Ooh! I'm pretty sure we get all this. And then we also get this guy's stuff, too. Okay, we want to make sure... Okay, I think you've done enough. Let's do this. Okay, Grease Spot's not terrible. And then let's do... that. Oh, beautiful. Dude, the stats are going to start flying now. So here's the real question. Is scavenging for parts worth saving for? I don't think so. Okay. We need to find more cheap spells. We need cheap spells so we can just spam this out as much as possible. All right, he got Yogtastic Tasties and he got or Yogtastic Pastries and then summon to okay, he got the Beetle Band. Ooh, this is like this is like a peak Beetle build, which is a little annoying, but I think we'll be fine. His board's really not that strong. Okay, his Beetles are only 10-10. Okay, no, yeah, no, never mind. We're fine. Yeah, sorry, bro. You are not in a good place right now. Oh no, you scratched my Protoss. Alright, yeah, we're good here. We don't kill him because I'm pretty sure damage cap is still a thing, but we do a lot here. Okay, nice. Alright, that's actually pretty huge, honestly. Let's think about getting some of that. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, we want to spam out as much as possible, so let's do... You know what, honestly, let's beef you up a little bit. Alright, nice. Alright, what do we want to do here? We want you. Let's give you taunt. Let's play the coin. And we'll do this, and we'll do this. Because that's 2 more spells. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we are sitting in such a good position right now. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with this right now. Because doing that on my minions would just be absolutely throwing. And I don't think you can do it on spells. But I think this was a pretty worthwhile turn. We got this to go off like a couple times. I like this thing more than I like the what it originally was. The satellite robot that would give you the 3/3 satellite and every turn it would get bigger. I thought that was a little annoying. Oh my god. We're doing it, boys. We're building up those boards. This is going to be a really big minion, which is awesome. Yeah, dude, we are so lucky to hit Electron powered up. Hopefully we can find more of them next turn. I think that's probably going to be the goal. Tier 5, Tier 5, Tier 6, Tier 5, Tier 5, Tier 6. Okay, so 2 people are Tier 6 right now. Okay, this is the other mech guy. He's going to be definitely a little tough to beat. But our dude is so big right now. I'm not saying... Whew. Okay, okay, Beetle's coming in clutch, honestly. Okay, nice. Alright, he's got a lot of, like, little guys and, like, 1 really big guy. But his... No, 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 no. The Divine Shield is going to screw us. No! Okay, it's okay, it's okay. That was that was really nerve-wracking. Okay, nice. Okay. Alright, we're going to hit this Tier 5 minion. Another Electron, please. You know what? I will take that. I will take that. Very, very happily take that. Alright, what else would we want to give Taunt? Honestly, just give everybody Taunt. We'll pump you up a little bit with that. Alright, we need spells. We need spells that are going to just be cheap. That's a cheap spell. That's also a good minion to have. That's also a good... Okay, no, we're gonna have to let that go for now. Actually, you know what? No, let's say if we survive this turn, I would like to have this for the next fight. All right, we're going up against the demon guy. I'm pretty sure the last time we fought him, he was not very strong, but at the same time, he also killed the Kael'thas guy. Okay, so we just beat Terrangor. We just beat Terrangor Fiend. I'm pretty sure we struggled with this person last time. If he's got Mex 5, he probably has some Kangor's assistance. If those are in the rotation right now. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good right now. We've definitely hit like a huge power spike. Our Immortal's gonna be fucking massive. I definitely think this was the better choice than going the mothership in the early game.
I think you can win this thing.
I think the auto assembler is a really interesting card. Okay. Ooh, these are some big boys. Okay. 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 All right. I think we lose here. Yeah. Are we dead? No, we live with. Ooh, we live with one. Okay, ooh, we are walking along the razor's edge. That's for sure. All right, this is all garbage. Okay, I half want to tear up, honestly. Yeah, I think we need to.
We're in business.
Okay, we'll take this. Roll once. Nothing here is worth playing. Roll once.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Nothing here is really worth doing. So we're gonna take this. We'll rip this. We'll put you down here. We'll give you more stats. And we'll just spend it. Oh my god, are you serious?
So these ones stick around.
Oh, I could have used that. Okay. Whew. I kind of wish we had more of these to just kind of print out more tavern spells, but that's fine. Cause like next turn, if we win, if we're able to beat this guy, and we're able to buy this as well as Saloon's Finest, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. If I get a second one of these from the what is it, the tier up, I will probably sell Greasebot and just go ham on playing tavern spells and see if we could just kind of like throw up as much as we can. Okay, we got Scavenge for Parts, we got Upper Hand. I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm feeling pretty good. I think we can beat any Storm Suit.
I think you can
All
win
right, all
this
right.
thing.
Let's see what you got, game. Let's see what you got. That's not amazing, but honestly, his minions aren't really that big. Like, my minions are making a splash, but his minions don't do that. Okay, okay. Like, don't get me wrong, him getting, like, more Divine Shield sucks, but, like, we just outclass him in stats, is kind of where we're at right now. Okay, okay. Alright, so that dies there, that dies there. This is... Okay, yeah, there we go, we got the dub. Alright, so that's just gonna leave us to fight Murloc Holmes. He barely beat us.
Your
Okay,
minions really pulled their weight.
so first, we're gonna do this.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see
Then, we'll do this.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Alright, we'll rip this. And then we'll do this. Okay, now, let's rip this. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna buy this. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna play this. We're gonna sell it. We're gonna buy this and this. We'll play this. We'll play that. Okay, where do we get the most bang for our buck here? I don't think spellcraft spells count. But this... Oh, it gave us the money one. Okay, okay, okay. Divine Shield. You. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I definitely think that's enough to push us over the edge to win.
I think you can win this.
Unless he somehow scaled to, like, disgusting proportions, which I don't think he did. Come on. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. That's a pretty good hit. Nice. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh! Okay. We need more of our big boys to survive. Which they did. Oh my god, bro. Do we kill him? Oh, perfect lethal! Yeah! Oh my god, bro. That was nerve-wracking, but look at that. We got the Artanis three-piece. All right, I think that's where this one's gonna end for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Galaxy Gorilla out.